Hey guys, welcome back to Somerset Man Walking. I'm not walking today, I just want to do a little bit of a different video for you. I'm at home, it's not very nice outside to be honest, and I'm going to just sort of put myself out there a little bit and talk about why I started a YouTube channel and how it helps me cope. So guys, so I started this YouTube channel, actually the YouTube channel suggests that I started back in 2023. That was when I basically got interested in watching various channels on YouTube. So I started watching a guy called Paul from West Country Wanderings, who's got an amazing channel. All the channels that I mentioned today, guys, I will drop a link into the description to their channels, because I feel that their channels are the ones that have helped me the most and they've been the most supportive, and I will continue to explain in a second. It's quite difficult, so you might find this a bit of a shock, guys, and if you are at all affected in any way by mental health or suicidal thoughts or anything like that, then by this video, then you need to turn off now, and don't watch it, because I will be predominantly talking about when I try to take my life. So I tried to take my life back in February. I've had a lot of issues with my mental health over the years. It got me into such a state early this year that I did try and take my own life. It was a very, very bad time for me, I have to say. But YouTube has helped me cope. And the reason why it's helped me cope is because it takes my mind off of all the other stuff that goes on in my life. So when I'm out walking or just filming, then I feel that I'm not concentrating on all the bad stuff. So it's all positive. Like I said, it is difficult, so just bear with me. Yeah, so guys, like I say, so I started YouTube. It was my lovely daughter that I was doing little bits of video, basically just posting on Facebook about my walks and stuff, taking a few photos, a bit of photography where I'm not any good, you know, but so it sort of progressed because she said, Dad, she said, these are going to go, you know, good enough to go on YouTube. And I said, well, I don't know how to edit or anything like that. And bless her, she taught me everything about editing videos. I mean, I'm far from being perfect, that's for sure. But it's allowed me to have a hobby, something that takes my mind off of the other stuff. So obviously you go out, you create videos, you come back, you upload them, you've got to edit them and make them half decent, hopefully, and turn them into something that people would actually enjoy watching. So yeah, like I said, I mentioned Paul, and I know Paul has his own issues and has dealt with them really well. So watching his videos really helped me, and thought, well, I can do this. I can do this for myself, and basically, hopefully help myself get better. And it is, and it's really, really helping. I get down days like everybody, you know. I get bad days, I get crap weeks, crap months. But this really does help. I'm not doing YouTube to get monetized. I'm not doing it for the subscriptions. A few more would be nice, but no. I do it for myself, and the fact that other people would possibly enjoy my videos, it helps me immensely. Anyway, moving on. So I met Paul recently, absolutely lovely guy. So Paul from West Country Wanderings, thanks very much, because there was a couple of videos I watched of yours that hit home, you know. It's amazing that you can have so much in common with somebody you've never met, but I have met him recently and we briefly talked about stuff. And then I met up with another guy, actually before I met Paul, but yeah, Martin Pope. So Martin, thanks very much for your help. So I wanted some new equipment. I was filming it on my mobile phone, I wasn't happy, and he gave me some advice on what he uses, so I was lucky enough to save some money up and buy a new piece of equipment. I think since then my videos are getting better slowly. So Martin took the time to come down, show me his equipment, and I basically got the same as what he's got. He's much better than me, by the way. So that's Martin Pope, filmmaker. So there's another shout out for you, Martin. Thanks very much for explaining. And also, I was messaging, he probably got a bit annoyed with me. I was messaging him now and then because I just didn't know what I was doing, and he was a massive help. And then moving on, Louise from Southwest Sundays. I really enjoy her videos. I find her videos like really relaxing when I'm watching them. Same with Paul's really, and I like them all. I find them relaxing, so that helps me. So not only does creating videos help, but the support. There's a small group that we seem to be covering the same area, but we're really supportive of each other, and we leave comments and etc., which is really nice for me, you know, and I hope it's nice for them. So moving on, I really enjoy Nicola's. So yeah, Nicola's got a channel called Nicola Explorers, and again, she does it in a different way. She does these amazing videos where she sort of narrates it over the top, which works for me, you know. I wish I could do it. I think she's really good. The places she takes you, the quality of the filming is great, and yeah, she just narrates it beautifully. So yeah, so thanks a lot, Nicola, because you help as well. And all the people I mentioned, they basically help me. Jesse's Grand Days Out, fantastic guy. I've been watching him for a long time now. I subscribed to him quite a few months ago now, and I think his stuff's great. I think we all have something in common as well. I think we all, I can't talk for a couple of people because I've never met them, but I think we all do it for the same reasons, and the reasons of what I've basically explained. And also, now I'm not into jewellery or anything like that, but there's a lady, Claire, that subscribed to me ages ago, and she does jewellery, and it's Claire's Craft and Jewellery, and what she does is absolutely fantastic. Now I'm not into that, I'm not into jewellery, so but I always drop her a like. I don't always comment. It's a really busy time of year for her because it's coming up to Christmas, obviously, but it's just I watched a couple of her videos, and every now and again she pops out. She does a little walking one, or just a relaxing one by the shore with the waves crashing, and it just find it really relaxing. And she quite often comments on mine and leaves me a comment. I think that's really lovely because obviously we're doing two completely different channels. So to all of you guys, I will drop a link into the description to all your channels, and I know I'm putting myself out there a little bit, but now I've got it off my chest, and basically as the description of this short video is going to explain, is why did I start a YouTube channel and how it helps me cope. And it helps me cope in two different ways. It helps me cope because I'm doing something hopefully creative that takes my mind off of various things that go on in my private life, but also and my work life, but also creating these videos gives me something else, because obviously I've got to download it, I've got to edit it. I think I'm getting better day by day. No Hat Darren's disappeared now. If you watch my early stuff, I had No Hat Darren. But No Hat Darren was unfortunately the voice in my head. And it's very difficult to explain that. He was a different side of me. But he's gone now. He might appear now and then. But for now, that's sort of put to bed, that one. So that's sort of needed describing a little bit. So I hope if you're still with me, guys, then fair play to you. But a big shout out to the channels I've mentioned, and like I said, I will put a link in the description to all the guys that I feel that have helped me on this journey. And really, the journey's only just begun. So I hope I've explained why I do YouTube and how it helps me cope. So all the best, guys. I've got a Christmas special coming up, and that is premiering on the 14th of December at 3 PM on a Saturday. I think it's very funny. My amazing brother Neville plays the elf, because he's called Nev. We called him Nelf. You know, the outtakes are longer than the actual video, and it's very simple, hopefully funny, enjoyable video for you guys. So I hope you can join us on the 14th of December to watch that one. Anyway, guys, I'm babbling on, I know. I just needed to get this off my chest and hopefully sort of make myself feel a little bit better about things, really. So I know it's a very personal one, but I just felt like I needed to explain a few things about Somerset Man walking. Anyway, guys, all the best, take care, and catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.